y'all doing? This is Weapons Tech Mac coming to you from deep in the heart of Texas. And today I've got this Gen 4 Glock 17 MOS with a UTG optic on it. And I'm going to talk a little bit about this pistol right here. This is a pretty good gun. I'll tell you, you can't go wrong with any kind of Glock. Not that I'm a big-time Glock fanboy, but all the Glocks I've got, they've gone boom when I pull the trigger. And so reliability, accuracy, compactability, lightness. This thing, even though it's considered a kind of a full-frame gun, it's still only, what, 26 ounces empty and 32 with a total loaded 17+1 magazine. So let's make sure we're empty here. So nothing in the mag, nothing in the chamber. So this will bring a lot of firepower to bear with 17+1. Plus Glock makes an extended mag that has +2 to it, so that's actually 19 plus. You gotta have 20 rounds running around with the Glock 17. That's the Gen 4. And I decided to go ahead and put this MOS thing to work and took the little plate off. Let's see, I got the little plate right here. Now typically when you buy this, it comes with the plates, but this one didn't. I got this secondhand, so I guess the first owner lost it. But here's the top plate I took off to put the optic in there. And it wasn't very hard at all. There's holes already. And if you don't have the plates, you can order the plates from Glock, just like this thing here. And those are the various plates. This plate is plate 01 works with this style of Glock. And anyway, one of the things I found out is I'm just not into these optics, okay? Maybe it's just my own ways. It's kind of neat, but what the hell happens when the battery goes out and you're stinking? Yeah, I know, carry extra batteries, but then you got to go through the aggravation of replacing the battery. One of the other things that I noticed is trying to hold damn thing on targets real, whereas my iron sights, I'm just using standard open sights. I have no problem. So I'm probably going to end up selling this thing. Not that I don't like the Glock 17. I think somebody could make a lot more use out of this, the way this thing's all set up, than me. Plus, I promised the wife I'd start paring down a few guns. I got a lot of guns, and so we got to keep Mama happy. And right now it's a seller's market, so I should be able to do quite well. I've got other guns on my to-buy list, and I would sure like to get me a Kimber Raptor. But anyway, I digress. This particular thing, just like most all my automatic pistols, has Talon grips. I did add some end plate stuff on it, but I took that off since I'm planning on selling it. Although that little plug thing, I'm just leaving it there. I don't want to tear things up trying to get that out. I've just got the standard factory sights on it, if you used to go with the sights. That's the thing about this MOS, you don't have to take the sights out. Notice there's a reader sight right there, and it doesn't affect anything. So this can be converted back the way it was, just in a flash. Take them screws out and put the old plate back in on top of it and screw them down, and you got your old original Glock 17. You know, when I could probably do that, but guys, I got like 4 other Glocks, and again, I want to, you know, make Mama happy, see that I'm getting rid of some of these excess guns, and I will buy some other guns, but we won't be talking about that. We won't be bringing that up right now, because really there's not any guns that I'd like. Oh, sure, I'd like a Wilson Combat, but that Raptor that I've just been pining over has been out of stock for quite a while now. I don't know if they'll be any end for foreseeable future. But anyway, I'm not going to go out there on the gun broker and pay some gouged price for that. So let's kind of do a little breakdown. I'll show you that I took this out to the range today to double check whether I had issues with that optic or not, and I still do. Maybe it's just my own mentality, I don't know. But I know a lot of people really like these optics, and the thing seems to hold up to the recoil and everything like that. I think I'd probably put 200 rounds through this with this optic on there. And I got pretty accurate with it, but when I put it in the safe for like 6 months and come back out, god dang, I could hardly even find where the damn dot is there for a little while. And like, oh, you got to bring it down a little bit. But with the standard open sights, boom, I've already got my sight picture, and I'm shooting. But you know, I carry on about this optic, and it's not really the optic we're looking at. We're looking at the gun. This is your standard Glock with the 4.5-inch barrel, and it's considered a full-size duty weapon. You can see it does have the Picatinny rail, or the rail up front, where you can put a light or a laser or something like that. This is a standard Glock takedown with two little tabs. You pull the slide back, pull the tabs down, off it comes. I'm not going to show you that. You've probably seen it 1,000 times. It's just got factory trigger. Everything's pretty much factory about it. Mags drop out real easy. Shucks back real nice. This is a damn fine weapon. All I know is when I was out there putting 20 rounds through this, or dumping one mag of 17 plus 1, I'm thinking, good Lord, right there is about $18 in 9mm, because 9mm is going for $1 or more a round. So I'm going to be very frugal about shooting my 9s. But again, I got to keep my video reviews up, just because I like doing it, and hopefully it can help some of y'all out there. So let's kind of take this thing down. I'll let you take a closer look at it, and we'll put the statistics in, and then we'll do a kind of a wrap up. I'll put the range time in there, and then we'll go from there. All right, so here we are, a little closer looking at it. Now, of course, the Glock MOS means modular optic system, MOS. And that simplifies the mounting of popular optics without cutting, machining, or doing anything to the slide. The MOS has 4 plate options to comply with any specifications of some of the different trusted optic manufacturers in the country. And so that one there fit with plate number 1. Now let's do some kind of breakdown of what it is. This is obviously a 9mm double action. The barrel length is 4.5 inches. Capacity is 17 plus 1. It does have a trigger firing pin drop safety. You got the little double thing on the trigger there. The sights are fairly much fixed, but you'll be able to take them out because the back side obviously has a dovetail. You can push that out with the sight pusher. And of course, the front one, it's just either break off or a little screw inside. Putting new sights on a Glock is pretty easy. Weight, the weight is about 26 ounces empty and 32 ounces with 17 plus 1. And of course, the finish is black. The lower is a polymer. The barrel type is called hardened, hammer forged, polygonal rifling. So, this baby is a good shooter. Now, like I said, the standard Glock trigger is about, what, 6 pounds, something like that. It's nothing special, but you could go worse than that. And let's get this box out of here. And let's bring up a Glock 19 sized Glock compared to the 17. This here is a Glock 32. You'll see it's about that much shorter. So it's about ½ inch shorter, a little shorter in the grip. Width-wise, they're exact. So Glock 17. Let's kind of do a wrap up here in just.
Are you ready? All right.
All right, so a little wrap up on this Glock. This is kind of a short, sweet setup with this guy. I figured before I sell this boy, might as well do a review on it. And I'll be putting this on the market here in my part of Texas probably tomorrow, and I'm sure it'll last maybe a few hours. Seems like every time I put my stuff on Texas Gun Trader, it's like, phew, gone. It don't last hardly any time at all. So I figured, well, what the heck? Let's go ahead and do a review on the Glock 17. Somebody was saying that the Glock is kind of the gun of the proletariat, which is the gun of just the regular schmuck people. Well, hell, if this is the gun of the schmuck people, it's a damn good gun. And I would be a proud owner of something like this. You know, if I was a police officer and I carried a Glock 17, I wouldn't have any problems with it. Of course, they are doing some switching over to the 17 or maybe the 19X or the, used to be cops, most departments did the 22 with the 40 Smith. But well, some of them don't like the 40 because it's too snappy. But this thing's a nice shooter, and I'll give it 2 good thumbs up for the Glock. The optics, well, like I said, we're doing a review on the gun, not so much the optics. I will give the optics this favor. They're not really that expensive. I didn't get the real expensive one, and this thing is held up. Did almost 200 rounds. Let's see, I think we got the box right here. This is the UTG Reflex Microdot. I think I just got this on Amazon. Don't remember how much I paid for it, but so far it's held up pretty good. It's a green red dot. Let's see if we can get it going. Maybe you can see it up in there. I don't know, this damn thing trying to... There you see it right there. It was a bright day outside, and you know, I didn't have any problem seeing it. I know some people have complained about problems seeing the sight, but I didn't. And so this is Weapon Stack Mac coming to you from deep in the heart of Texas. Go Glock. And as always, God bless Texas. God bless the United States of America. And long live the Republic.
I came here looking for something I couldn't find anywhere else. Hey, I'm not trying